Me? Does that let you hear me? Have I been talking to myself all this time? Now you can hear me. Oh, I guess when I plug you up to the
Jagarnath Jodan
speaker.
said, okay. Jagarnath Jodan said, yes.
Cool. So when I plug you up to the speakers, then I don't get to, yeah, when I plug you up to the speakers, I guess you don't get to hear me. So how's it going? Where are you from? What do you do? What's new?
Jagarnath Jodan said, what is your stream about and what skills are you able to share?
Ask me anything. I might have an answer or not. This is my stupid streaming channel. It's specifically a place where I go when I'm bored, when I'm living life and I'm lonely, so that I can talk to strangers and feel connected. But if you go on the homepage, you can see my snake channel and my drone channel and my daily vlog. But this is kind of like
Jagarnath Jodan said, hello from NYC.
Nice. I've been there a few times. This is just a freedom channel. I try to be more professional, I guess. I'm not very professional, but I try to be a little bit more professional. And then this is a place where I don't have to be professional. I can just be dumb. Because I don't care. I don't care how this channel does. This is just a place where we can be like, hey, what's up? How's it going in New York? What do you do for work? How long have you lived there? Where are you from? Bloody Toronto. Everyone drives slow in the fast lane. It's quite annoying. Can we go a little bit faster, please? Can we? Oh, God. It's like the speed limit is 100 and they're going 90 in the fast lane. Okay. Going to overtake you. At least there's not a lot of traffic. We got through all the slow cars. Woo. Oh no, traffic, more traffic. No.
Jagarnath Jodan said, where are you currently driving?
Okay, I am on the Don Valley Parkway. It's a highway in Toronto, I guess. So there's like highways running north and south. I live just east of the city, so it's about a 30-minute drive. It's like a 20-minute on a scooter, but on a car it takes like 30-40 minutes, sometimes even longer because of traffic. This is like, it's so congested. So now I'm kind of on the highway trying to get back to where I'm from. But I have a little hair salon that's in the city, and it's very struggling. So instead of just having days I work, I just go whenever someone wants to come. So I had to run into the city, do a haircut, and now run back to get my kid, and I'm late to get my kid because of the bloody traffic. What do you do? At least it's slowly moving. But it's just like Toronto has just the worst drivers in the world. They take their fancy cars and they drive them slow. And just nobody knows where they want to go. They just know they want to get there fast. Except when
Jagarnath Jodan said, "Been to Scarborough back in the late 90s. Off for my last week of vacation. Got the cold on Monday."
Oh. Scarborough is like double the I'm in East York, so it's like Scarborough is further east. Out of all places, why Scarborough? Why do you go there? Uh-oh. Okay. Sorry you got sick on your vacation. That's no fun. Lately, I've just been...
Jagarnath Jodan said, "My dad's brother lives there going back to the 70s.
Ah. Dad's brother. Well, you know what? New York is fun, congested, and expensive also. So we're like brothers too. Except that I feel like New York appreciates artistic people a lot more. Like sometimes I want to just go work at a hair salon in New York. It's so terrible. I hate cars. I usually just ride motorcycles, but I didn't feel like riding my motorcycle today, and I'm glad.
Jagarnath Jodan said, "Yes, indeed, but like you said, expensive."
Yeah, it's bloody expensive, man. It's raining, like, it's raining a lot, so being on a motorcycle when it rains and it's cold is not that fun. But at least you can get places faster, because being in a car just you feel helpless. Like I'm stuck in this little car, and I want to be somewhere, but I'm not.
Jagarnath Jodan said, "Rained here overnight."
Yeah, you guys get bloody floods sometimes too. Like that's scary. We don't get, well, where I am, at least we don't get floods. I have a buddy, Gio. And this older guy, Gio, he goes around New York and he makes like biography. He says he makes autobiographies of people for people that aren't alive yet. So he basically just tells people stories, and he documents it all, and he saves it all so that people in the future one day can learn about people from the past. It's interesting. But I had a documentary a long time ago. I dress up as a superhero and give haircuts on the street. And
Jagarnath Jodan said, flash flood's been a thing now.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I dressed up as a superhero in neon spandex and gave haircuts to people on the street of Toronto. So for a while I was all over the news and whatever, and someone made a documentary about me. So that documentary ended up in a film festival in New York and in Calgary. So I got to go traveling. And that's when I met Gio. He came to the documentary, and he's just like, kind of reminds me of like, he's like a tall, skinny Santa Claus. Very nice old guy. Very nice. And he's like retired. Like he hasn't had to work for a long. He made a good living long time ago from designing some sort of like pattern making thing or whatever. Some I don't know what it's called. He made some sort of patent or whatever, and that got him set. But he still goes around with his video camera, like filming stuff around all the, you know, in New York there's like an art show every day. There's like different places you can just go walk around, and like there's always something going on. Toronto used to be like that with parties, but not so much with art. Like it's never been a really artsy city. It's kind of like everything we do that's art is almost pathetic compared to like when you think about like France or like New York or even Montreal. I don't know if young people really appreciate art anymore. They appreciate like popular shoes and celebrities. Just like, was it the same? Probably not. It's crazy.
Jagarnath Jodan said, whenever you think or feel you are bored and lonely, know it is an ideal time to be closer to God.
Yeah. But the dear Lord is spiritual. I am physical. I don't know. I like being around people. I've always liked being around people. Lots of the time, people don't like being around me. But that's why you gotta find your people.
Jagarnath Jodan said, lonely and bored is for the weak.
Well, I'm almost never bored because I can always be doing something. I'm always working on something, so I don't get bored. I don't know. I enjoy interaction. And then sometimes, like, when I'm doing stuff, I don't. Like, on the one hand, like, when I'm editing, lots of time
Jagarnath Jodan said, sometimes we need to be by ourselves as well.
See, that, I don't know if maybe at nighttime. Even at nighttime,
Emma Turner
got my wife
said, drive safe, melting face.
Oh yeah, it's impossible to not drive safe. Look at how dangerously fast we're going. It's I don't know. I do like being around people.
Emma Turner said, that was mean.
What was mean? I wasn't being mean to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, you sensitive person. Thank you for caring for my safety. You know what? There's just a never.
Emma Turner said, "Hey."
Yeah, there's a never-ending like story, I guess, in my head. And when I get to talk to other people, it's interesting. I get to hear their stories and get out of mine for a bit. Maybe. What do you do, Emma Turner? Where are you from? Oh, I hate cars. I hate cars so much. I think no, it's not good. It's not good. Where's Don Mills? Where's Don
Jagarnath Jodan said, "Just have to deal with the traffic today."
Yes, it's just one of those days. Well, no, I don't usually go. See, the thing is, on my motorcycle, I'll never go on the highway. I'll go on all the side streets because I can just squeeze everywhere. But with the car, I can't squeeze everywhere. And on the motorcycle, I don't squeeze in the highway. That's dangerous. The thing in Toronto, if there's cars parked on the side of the street, you can go in between them with your motorcycle. But if the cars are like here and traffic stopped, you can't go in between them. But you can share the lane with the parked cars. So whenever there's like roads that have cars parked, I can zip in between the cars that are like on the shoulder. So I can get everywhere way faster. And a scooter is actually bloody faster than a motorcycle now, just because there's so much traffic and there's so many more people just moving in and moving into the city, and they're not making it better. In fact, they're making it worse because they're like getting rid of roads for cars and they're putting in more spots for bicycles, but then no, like it's more scooters now than bicycles anyways. Ugh. It's hard to go 10.
Jagarnath Jodan said, "You will make it just okay to pick up your kid."
I know. It's just, I just feel bad, her sitting in the office and having to wait, wondering where her daddy is.
Jagarnath Jodan said, "Been there myself. She is now 16 plus. Alternate weekends since she was 9 months old."
Ooh, that's rough. Yeah. Like, did you get married or you just had a kid with someone or what? I've been married for 10 years. And my wife and I clash quite a bit. But it's also kind of entertaining. It's just like, it's weird. It's weird how it's like a bit of a toxic relationship, but in a way it's almost a healthy relationship. So I've had so many healthy relationships that have like gone to crap. And then I have this like toxic relationship that just works perfectly forever. It's very weird. And our kid is the best. Like she's such a good kid. She's so much better than I ever was. And she's just sweet and kind. She's a nice kid. And she's 8 years old, and she's just like no trauma, no terrible things, like just everything all good. Please don't make me regret.
Jagarnath Jodan said, "After your mother got pregnant, did the right thing by marrying her. 9 months into postpartum wanted a divorce."
It's rough. Yeah, see, for me, same thing. My wife she showed up. We broke up, and she showed up, and she said, like, "I'm pregnant, it's yours, and I'm not going to have it unless you marry me." So, I married her. And, like, I just wanted to kind of share the baby, or, like, give it to me. Like, you give birth, I'll take it, and we're good. No worries. You know, if you don't want to be a mom, you don't have to be. But I'm just like, I made a baby, I'll take care of a baby, you know? But anyways, yeah, I married her, and I don't know. It works in a weird way. We make it work, I guess, you know? Sometimes love isn't a feeling, it's a choice. You just choose. You choose to love someone, and you know, you love your mom, you love your dad. They don't excite you the way you want to be excited by someone you love, you know? But like, it's weird how you have all those feelings like the movies and whatever, but they're always temporary. It's infatuation. And then it's like the stuff I deal with my wife, I wouldn't deal with from anyone. Same thing. She wouldn't deal with the crap that probably I put her through either. But because we have a baby that we love conquers. I don't know, I guess. It's just, I ask myself, like, I'm like, I don't know. I think the best thing for a kid is to have two parents that love each other. And sometimes we do. We're both mentally ill. Both mentally ill. Who isn't these days, you know? But yeah, struggle. And I was doing really well financially before COVID. And after COVID, I lost everything. So I've gone through a bit of depression. Because it's hard when you spend your life building a business. It's like I've already lived a life different from most people because I worked for myself since I'm 19. So it's like when you're an entrepreneur, like normal people don't really understand like what that is, how it works, and like what it's like to just kind of work for your dreams and then kind of see them pay off. But then when they stop, like when it gets killed, your dream just gets killed. It's kind of like, I'm not just going to stop now and go back to living a regular life, or like I never did. I never had a job where it's like, I had jobs when I was a kid. I had like over 50 jobs. But once I became self-employed and took care of myself, there's no going back. And it's like, I can't go, like, it's hard. It's hard to work for someone when you're used to working for yourself. And it's just like, but now I'm 40 years old. And it's like when you're a kid, like I started when I was 19, so I had my 5 years to build my business. And you have to be willing to kind of like not make money for a few years, and then the money starts coming. And it's just like, I can't just not make money for 5 years. Because I got things, I got bills to pay and stuff, right? And I got a kid to take care of. And I like doing things for her, you know? I don't spoil her rotten or anything, but I do like, she's not a greedy kid or a bratty kid, so it's like, the little she asks for, I want to be able to give, you know? Oh no, is that closed now? Now that road's closed.
Jagarnath Jodan said, different times now.
Yeah. It's one of those days. It is one of those days. It's one way. I might as well just go up and around. Up and around. Traffic is horrible. One of the streets I was going to go up was closed. Let's go the other way now. Woo! We're here. We're basically here. We almost made it. We're happy. Everything's good. Just got to take a few more turns.
Jagarnath Jodan said, what is used to make in a week is what I earn in a month now.
What you used to make in a week, you make in a month now. Yeah, see, I used to make, at the end of the month, I usually had like $2,000-$3,000 extra. So it's like I had $2,000-$3,000. I'd do whatever the heck I wanted with. Now it's like at the end of the month, I have maybe $500 to $1,000 extra, and it just goes into debt. It just goes into paying debt. Okay, baby. Cross, kids, cross. What are they doing? Are they going across?
Jagarnath Jodan said, okay, great. Best of luck to you. Stay well.
Thanks, buddy. Nice to meet you. Have a good one. I made it. Okay. I made it. Okay. See my kid. Want to meet my kid? Running.
we were doing drone.
What?
So.
Say hi.
Hi.
No, we're not doing drone stuff. Heck no. Heck no.
Are you done it? Are you done every time doing drone stuff?
I have to do my race thing.
So, is mommy home? Oh, that one's disgusting.
Is it?
Ew. It tastes so yucky. I'll eat my food. Are we going anywhere? Any place?
I have to drop off that package somewhere. Okay.
I saw the package.
There you go. You got to meet the kitty kid. Now I gotta go. Thanks for hanging out. See you
I
later.
gotta go.